Are you a parent who's constantly experiencing a lot of stress and anxiety when it comes to dealing with your child on day-to-day basis communication and the way they behave? Are you feeling tired and exhausted fulfilling your duties and responsibilities as a parent? You have been doing your best, giving all the possible facilities, fulfilling all their needs, all their wishes, and yet you feel that there's something that is missing. You're not getting the kind of appreciation, the results, or the bonding that you wish to establish with your children. In fact, sometimes you may be getting exactly opposite of what you have been desiring. Let's take some examples. Most of parents, we want our children to stay away from the gadgets, to stay away from, using mobile phone excessively or being on social media apps. However, the reality is that our children are stuck to these gadgets, or our children are getting more and more addicted, and they are constantly using their mobile phones and gadgets. And we have reached a point where it has started impacting their level of concentration. Their span of focus is reducing by the day. You want them to focus on studies, however they are not able to do so because of excessive use of gadgets, technology, social media apps. Also, one of the common challenges that we are facing as 21st century parents is that our children are getting upset, they're getting angry, they are not able to control their emotions. Wherein, when we engage with them, we communicate with them, we want them to, just follow our basic instructions. However, they respond with a lot of anger. They are indifferent sometimes. They give a deaf ear to what we are speaking. We have to constantly repeat ourselves to get simple tasks done. Does it sound familiar? Friends, also, some of the other common challenges are that our children are addicted to junk food. It's getting very difficult for us as parents to get them on a healthy food or a healthy diet. And there are so many more. In fact, if we talk about challenges, they're never ending and they're only increasing by the day. And if we talk about the challenges which have come in front of us as parents over the last 1 year, because of the COVID pandemic, uh, the entire patterns have shifted. Children are, studying from home online. So that has further added to the usage of gadgets and devices. Friends, we are trying to work hard as parents, provide for them. In fact, we are going through our own challenges, in our jobs, in our businesses, in our other personal life, challenges with our health and so many other things. Yet we are trying our best. But friends, how many of us are able to get the kind of results that we desire? Or for that matter, how many of us are able to really establish the kind of bond that we wish to have with our children? We want our children to be happy, we want our children to be healthy, we want them to have good interpersonal relationships. But the truth is, the bitter reality is that most of us as parents are facing a lot of challenges and these seem to be unending. Well, you might be wondering, how do I know all this? My name is Naresh Rangwani, and I'm a parent of a 19-year-old son, and I've got a wonderful, wonderful relationship with him. His name is Abhishek, and I bond him like a best friend, and he also bonds with me like the best friend that we are. Friends, I have launched a company called Subconscious Synergies 2.5 years ago with a simple objective of providing very practical, very useful, result oriented, beneficial training and coaching programs which will help parents like me across the world to overcome their parenting challenges. And that led me to designing a very, very powerful program which is called Peaceful Parenting. It took me a couple of years to design this program, studying and researching what are the top, 10 challenges that parents face and how we can arrive at simple solutions to these complex parenting challenges. That is what the name of the program is: Peaceful Parenting, Simple Solutions to Complex Parenting Challenges. Friends, in this training program, it's just 2 hours training program, very, very relevant, very useful to each one of us as parents. wherein I will guide you step by step. How do you shift from being a stressful parent to being a peaceful parent? That is the benefit number one. Benefit number two, since my domain knowledge is that of subconscious mind, I've been a certified coach on subconscious mind. So I train parents on how to understand the programming or the formatting of their own child. Your child gets programmed as early as by the time the child turns 7 years. The child's mind is programmed on key areas of life like their health, their relationships, their success, and also on wealth. And most importantly, how do they get programmed on their self image? Friends, the programming is done based on what the child is seeing, what the child is hearing, and what the child is experiencing. Now, these programs are set in their subconscious mind and they run on an autopilot. And most of the parents, like me, even I was unaware till about 5 years ago about this programming, about the power of the subconscious mind. So, in this program, Peaceful Parenting, I will help you to understand what are the blueprints of your child, and also it will help you to reflect about your own blueprints. Friends, once you understand these blueprints, you'll also be able to understand the patterns and behavior of your child. So what you see on the outside, their behavior, maybe they are disrespectful, they're rude, they're arrogant, they are not listening to our instructions, they're answering back, they're getting angry. These all are symptoms. These are all, actions that we see. But what is causing these actions is what we need to focus on as parents. There's always a cause and a reaction or action. Now, as parents, we desire that our child should be calm, our child should be peaceful, there should be peace and harmony in relationship. But the reality is across the world, the relationships are really going topsy-turvy. There's a lot of disturbance, a lot of conflict, especially because we are now operating from home, children are studying from home. Now, if this sounds familiar, I would like you to attend. I would like to invite you to attend this program, which is designed to give you simple solutions to your complex challenges. Peaceful Parenting. I look forward for having you in our webinar. It's a 2 hours online webinar wherein I, along with whatever certifications I have received on being a parenting coach, and especially the life lessons that I carry, I am going to include all of that to help you shift from being a stressful parent to a peaceful parent, understand your child's mind programming, behavior patterns. And my ultimate objective is, can I help you through this training, through this knowledge, to establish a bond with your child wherein both of you consider each other as your best friend? That is the objective. So, friends, it's my humble invitation. If this sounds interesting, if this resonates with you, that you want to create a shift, I invite you to register. The creative is given and also the link is given. Kindly register for this program, and I look forward to sharing this knowledge and making you a peaceful parent. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye bye.